Hello. This shit, man. Well, all I can say is welcome to the podcast, the Therapy with Ladykin. Here I have two out of the three co-hosts. Introduce yourselves, guys.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Tucker.
Hooks.
We have another. There.
There's no way. Barry.
Hi.
Hi. Yeah. Your name?
Hi.
You can't tell me that.
Hi,
Well, I mean, for
nervous.
our first podcast, I'd say we're doing all things good considered.
I think we're just doing really well, and especially that this is like outside of.
No, but right now. But when I stay, finally get locked back in.
And this is outside territory for Barry.
We were perfectly fine leading up to the podcast, and then the second we hit record, everything has gone out the window now.
Yeah, all the confidence went out the window.
All of the confidence is just gone.
Okay, well,
for some context, though, we do have another person who hopefully who is supposed to be here with us, but hopefully will be joining us next session. So be ready for that.
Yeah, he is super duper funny and
Special.
very. Yeah, let's use special. Yeah,
we love him. We love him nonetheless, though. Of course.
Yeah, we're talking about the other podcast co-host.
Who will be introduced in next session.
Hopefully.
We're gonna play this. We're basically gonna play this ear by ear at this point. So
Yeah,
do not expect any promises from us.
Yeah, because we've been trying to record this first episode for I think 2 months.
Yeah,
At like the start of the year.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and then I've gotten busy because of school and my job and everything, and so has Tucker. So we've been the one that's been like, hey, not today, or like another day, or we just truly just want to hang out with each other and not record anything. That laugh sounded so fake.
It's not.
So sinister.
It's just I have to resort back to my regular tone when we stream and stuff.
Yeah, because by the way, context, guys, we don't act like this. We're more crackhead energy. Can I use that word? And if I can,
it's your podcast. Say what you want.
But would I get monetized?
Falls to you, not us.
I don't know. Yeah, but will I get monetized? That's the question.
There's some podcasts. There's some YouTubers and podcast people that I watched, and they say similar stuff. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
It's going to be a while before we make any progress on this anyway, so.
Yeah, true. Probably nobody's going to watch this episode. Only like the 2 out of 3 subscribers that I already we have.
I mean, YouTube's been getting a lot better at recommending smaller channels recently, so literally yesterday I got recommended a channel that had like 5 subscribers.
Good job, YouTube.
So, we'll see.
Probably.
We'll see.
Good job, YouTube. You're doing your job for once. I don't think I should say that. But I said it anyway.
There's no way. Yeah.
It's fine. We love you, YouTube. Yeah. Just kidding. All jokes aside, we love you, YouTube.
We love YouTube.
Nah.
Thanks to you, we can't eat our food without you anymore.
Well, yeah.
I can.
I was gonna say, don't you sit here and try to detest as if
I
it's not
rarely open
interesting.
YouTube.
Well, it's either between YouTube or
it's both okay.
TikTok for me.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, it is. Like, that's the only two that I think. Because I don't even watch shows while I'm eating.
I don't even remember the last time I touched that thing.
Didn't you say you deleted it?
Oh.
Yeah, I had to delete it because of my job, which will not be talked about during the podcast.
No.
However, but they, you know, it doesn't matter if they know. Yeah, I can't have it because of my job.
Yeah. Anyway, any topics we want to talk about today? Well, the silence says it all.
So, like, Legos, am I right? I don't know. I'm just trying to break the silence.
Same here. I don't know. Have I owned a Lego set before? No. Do I find them cool?
What?
Yes. I never owned one.
You're kidding me.
Ever. I'm not joking.
We need to. Well, I know what I'm getting you for your birthday now.
Hey, my birthday's in a couple months, so.
Facts. I know what I'm getting you now.
I can't wait. You don't even have my address.
I will find it. I'll just wait till you send me something because you have mine, and then I'll just backtrack. You know.
Yeah, but I'm.
Because that's totally how it works.
Yeah. 100%.
I just accidentally sell it. I just accidentally said I'm just gonna send a freaking Star Wars Lego set to some random dude. Gonna make some dude's day, honestly, but still, not what I intended.
So, yeah, that's gonna be a killer 21st birthday present, though.
Oh yeah, dude.
Yeah, definitely not prefer to have alcohol.
That's a topic we could talk about. 21st birthday. Both we got 21st birthdays coming up for us. What do you plan on doing on yours?
Me, I low-key, okay, so I have 2 things planned. One of the things is probably gonna spend time with my friends, my partner, and just go out and drink. But the other thing, which I'm kind of looking forward to that, is that my dad is surprising me with a trip. Like, he surprised me with a trip on Christmas. He told me that we're gonna be doing we're gonna go on this trip for my 21st birthday, and I'm gonna be trying tons of wine, tons of alcohol. So, you know, I'm excited for that. I'm excited. But if it was up to me, I would want to go to Vegas or go to a drag show and get blasted drunk and have fun with the drag queens.
Okay.
I go to a club and get blasted either way. I know that on my 21st is probably going to be the only day that I'm actually going to be able to get blackout drunk. That I'm allowing myself, not going to be able to, allowing myself to get blackout drunk. That's going to be the only day.
Makes sense.
So, what about you? Because Barry over here, she's not old enough to. She's not even like you're.
Yeah, you're
turning
just a baby.
20, right? Yeah, she's turning 20, yo.
I wasn't you guys. Come on.
We still love you.
Sometimes.
Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes it's crazy.
I always love you, Pooks.
Oh, thank you, Piggy.
My also, life. Oh my god. Also, context. We're married to each other, me and Barry, but we're in very happy relationships away from each other. sounds
These are
weird,
confusing.
but yeah, but you know what guys have? The homosexualness. Well,
Yes.
bisexualness. That's what we have, and we took it up a notch. Yeah, pookie sexualness. I
It's all
like
fun and games. It's
I
all
kind of
fun and
like
games
that. I like that
until
nickname.
yeah.
you know. It's all fun and
Sexualness.
games until the guys bring up $20.
What?
Facts. Bro, $20
You
is
don't, you
$20.
know
All my male listeners out there, y'all will understand. $20 is just $20. I want to see that in the comments. I want to see that in the comments.
Ladykin, do you not know what the $20 thing is?
No, I'm not like you guys keep forgetting. I'm uncultured,
Oh
and
no!
also I'm
Nice.
not from here. Damn, dude,
No, the 20.
you're
I
not
was
supposed to agree.
I was
I'm not supposed to do anything.
And this is why people keep saying that we have sibling energy.
You guys are our siblings. It is very true. Are you guys not siblings? What?
Kins, what were you saying earlier about God separating us or something like that? What were you saying about that earlier?
Oh yeah. So I feel me and Tucker we were separated. God separated us because of our ADHDness. Because we are literally almost the exact same person. And we have the exact same humor. And we act like brother and sister. I'm older than him, by the way. But
By like a couple months.
You're still older.
I'm still older.
Yeah.
Whatever.
You know, shut up, bro.
Now I'm both salty about it. Imagine.
Yeah, you're the salty one about it.
No.
Yes. Can we talk of how we met? Of like how quickly we became all we became friends?
Oh god, I don't even remember that.
Yeah, like I just okay, one day it kind of happened, but out of nowhere, I was invited into this Discord server a long time ago, and I saw Barry Tucker and then our other co-host in call with other friends, and low-key I just joined, and out of nowhere I'm just talking. I'm like quiet in the first few minutes, and then out of nowhere we just like you guys added me by the end of the night. Well, Barry and I knew each other beforehand, but you and Tucker, you and the other co-host, which we should wait to introduce him until he comes into the
Yes.
like in the next episode. We're not gonna say his name yet until he comes to the episode. But yeah, it was like crazy because we became friends really quickly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and I feel that at least me and Tucker became really close around Thanksgiving time, was it?
I'd say so, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, most definitely around Thanksgiving time because that's when I was going through family stuff
Yeah.
with you know what you guys know why what
Yeah.
and then you were also going through the exact same thing and we were like we bonded over that trauma.
Trauma bond, let's go.
Trauma bond, woohoo!
We love it.
Yeah, we do.
Sometimes trauma bonds make the best bonds, as long as it's not solely over trauma.
Okay, as long as it's not like the trauma bond of you know who, which I'm not gonna name he is, but you know who I'm talking about.
I mean, let me say something. Let me say something. Honestly, I just need verification.
Yeah. Yes. Him.
Yeah.
context, she just sent me a text message.
Also, I'm gonna say this real quick. I'll edit it out, but text and direct messages, you fools.
Yeah, he can see that.
I can see chats. I get the notifications.
What? That would be nice to know.
What do you mean that would have been nice to know? You have a PC too? Oh wait, no, you don't. Never mind.
No, she doesn't.
Yeah, so on PC, so the way Discord works is basically if you send a message and I don't have the chat open, it'll appear in the top right instead. So I'll just blur that out later, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll probably figure it out of like the editing process, but I feel like we should have our own little characters and to talk.
I can do that. I can set that up. I have the PNG software set up and stuff like that since I'm the one recording everything. I already have one. Remember that little dude with the Halo helmet and the cyberpunk jacket and stuff?
Yes.
That's what I have. That's my PNG tuber.
Okay, bet.
I have a bunch of different images of him and stuff like that. Of like for when he's talking and stuff and he blinks and everything.
Okay, perfect. Then I don't know, guys. Leave in the leave in the comments, but down below. We'll figure it out way before then. But I don't know. How would my character look like? If I can create my own character.
Oh yeah, you don't have an OC yet.
No, I do not. I
think Barry. Do you have one? I think Barry has one. Barry.
Pooks?
Oh.
We might have lost her, but that's okay.
Yeah, this happens from time to time. Don't expect it. Let's give some context for the viewers real quick. Do not expect. This is a common occurrence. Do not expect anything from us professional wise or anything like that. Expect technical errors. Expect issues to pop up because they will happen. It's not something we can really control.
I'm gonna be honest. Let's expect ADHD-ness.
Basically,
for sure, ADHD-ness, and then technical difficulties until we can actually meet up in person.
Think the Wi-Fi be goofy. The Wi-Fi be goofy. The Wi-Fi say nuh-uh.
Nuh-uh, not today. You cannot record today.
I feel like it's the rain that did it. But it's been didn't rain today.
Yeah,
maybe.
I just feel like, okay, we're gonna not have fully professional mode unless if we meet up in person, or unless if we have a person that can actually record all of us, and Barry gets a better Wi-Fi system. Because context, y'all, Tucker lives on the other side of the continent for me and Barry. Me and Barry live 20 minutes away from each other, but we cannot meet in person.
Usually Wi-Fi's not this it doesn't do this. It's been 3 days of this. Usually it's
do not lie. Do not lie.
No, the only time it does this to me is if I'm opening the game, but not when I'm solely in Discord.
Okay. I was gonna say, because sometimes when you're on Discord, you kind of disconnect out of nowhere.
Yeah, I'm playing a game.
She did.
I'm playing a game, but when I'm solely on Discord, nah. This is kind of weird. Because I'm so confused.
Yeah, well, things happened, which cannot control.
Alas, I'm gonna have my random crazy person rants of myself talking to my internet, being if you don't work, I'm just gonna find a better internet. Even though I can't, but I
obviously
gonna
do something. Threaten your internet into working?
I used to do this to computer and it worked.
Okay, yeah, but if I'm honest,
what?
I'm just imagining Bear with her soft voice being like, "You better work Wi-Fi," and like trying to be as less confrontation as possible. And I'm just imagining that in the top of my head, and I'm just gonna be laughing.
You ever seen the video of? It's like it's the lady showing like the big cop car, and then she shows like the tiny little Mini Coupe,
Yeah,
and like the it's like
like that's Barry.
that's Barry. Yup, there it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Pooks, you did not know how to confront people. Like confront people. You were like somewhat like scared until you became full friends with me and Tucker and the other co-host. I almost said his name.
Good.
Because it took me a bit to also like confront some people because of like thanks to you guys I learned. But now I'm like, if they take it in the wrong way, then, and I know that I did not mean it in that way, and like I was expressing it in a way, and they were like, you know who I'm trying to refer to here, take it and manipulate the situation back, then
Uh,
I know exactly. Yeah.
you're out of my life. Which, Loki, that tea is so good, but I just know for a fact that he will probably find this account. And know for a fact that who is who.
yeah, but what is he gonna do?
That is the truth.
Nothing.
Nothing. So, technically we could talk about it, but we're not saying his name, so...
Obviously, so
fine.
can't do anything. No names are said.
As much of a dick as this person may be, we don't.
Yeah.
We still respect people's privacy.
Yeah, well, context, guys. For this podcast, if we talk about any tea or we're gonna vent about something, we're not gonna say any names due to the fact that if the person that we're talking about listens to this podcast, we would prefer not to get either us in trouble or also respecting the other person's boundary, like boundaries, like private, like life and all that stuff. Due to because I just know for
goes after them for some stupid shit.
Yeah, I just know due to the like I'm gonna be honest. If someone was talking bad about me and like what's it called, or venting their feelings about me and out there in the internet, and they said my name, I would be totally pissed. I can take any action, and yeah, but if they're talking about me and I know that they're talking about me, but they don't say my name, I can't do anything about it. And also, you never know, it can be someone else.
Yeah.
It can sound like the story. You never know.
Never know.
Okay. You never know. You know, I want to talk about this. I've recently been playing more Marvel Rivals than Fortnite. Yeah. And context, guys, Fortnite was my first video game-ish, like in a PC or in console that I was playing. So that's the one that I started with. Then Overwatch. But now I've been really getting into Marvel Rivals recently, and I like it more than the other games. Other than like The Last of Us or like Spider-Man, those are good games. They're good ass games. But like PC games, I think Marvel Rivals is becoming my favorite. And I know that Barry just started playing the game too.
Yeah.
Ooh, is she dead or is she?
I'm existing.
Okay, what do you think about the game, Pooks?
Well, we're going to the game. Well, I guess I'm in no position to judge anymore, but before it caused me pure agony. but because I didn't hear about it too much. I'm like, everywhere I go, I hear about my relatives. But as of recent, I've this is gonna come to a shock if two people. I've been playing Marvel, well, not much, but I've been playing Marvel Rivals a tiny bit on my phone.
Yeah, guys, on her phone. That's crazy.
No,
It sounds so
I can. Damn.
No, but I meant it in like, and she found a way to play it on her phone, and that's crazy. Like, for real.
Yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's legal,
Just get
guys.
better.
I'm pretty sure it's legal.
Just get better.
Damn, you haven't even seen her play.
No, I haven't.
You're good. Damn.
Me and Tucker
Only when I want
played
to.
If I'm honest, if we're nice to each other, like, okay, if I'm nice to Tucker, that means that there's something there's something wrong. If I'm mean in a nice way, mean.
Do you mind if I...
What is that?
Yeah.
What is that?
I don't know. My phone made a weird noise. It was just sitting there on my desk and it lit up and made a weird noise and then turned back off.
You're like a woman.
Okay, do you have a woman there? No, you don't.
No.
No.
I wish.
One of those.
No.
Damn.
It's one of those.
Hey, I'll be honest. I don't care.
It's one of the plot twist. It's one of those. This woman is something bows away and I'm trying to.
Welcome MILFs in your area.
Yeah, plot twist, and you know, one of them is just trying to, you know.
It's trying to hook. My phone's trying to hook me up.
Yeah, trying to be like, Tucker, you've been single for way too long. You need to get out there.
Facts. Not even single, just shit relationships that don't even last like a long time.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Your relationships, they're either, well, at least have what you have told me. You only had one like good relationship, and the rest
which was back during like the first half of this. It was like in the middle of the year.
Last year, not this year, right?
Last year, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I got to meet your ex, and goddamn.
God no.
Yeah. The recent one, not the recent one, but the one y'all met, which was from December. That one.
No.
Oh my god.
But for a bit of context, without giving clear signs as to who it was, even though if anyone sees this, they'll know who I'm talking about.
If they know who you are, then the
bit of context. Because everyone knew what was going on. She tried to turn everyone against me, and it backfired. It was funny, but now I have even more friends. Ended up bringing even more people closer to me, and ended up bringing me and my friends closer to the point where we have basically, you know, I've formed a separate group, separate from everything else. So, you know, in the end, she unintentionally gave me something that I didn't have before, and made my friendship with my friends better. So thank you for that. You know who I'm talking to.
Yeah. Can I talk of like how she felt about me?
Yes.
Oh my god.
This is a funny one, lads. You guys are gonna want to hear.
Yeah. She thought that, like, if I'm correct, if I remember this correctly, she thought that you and me liked each other, right?
Yes, that was.
Oh my god. Yeah, dude. No.
Accusatory of that.
Yeah, no, and I'm like, no, just
Yeah,
no.
no, I'm
Movies.
with all due respect, Ken. I can't see. I see you as a homie. I see you as one of the homies. I don't see you as a I don't see
Didn't
you as a
you
homie.
say?
All due
Didn't you
respect,
say? Yeah, I know. Didn't you
a
say like
homie
that
with
same
titties.
day? Yeah, that's what I was gonna
A
say.
homie, you're just a
Didn't you
homie with
say?
titties, bro.
Yeah, and
That's all you.
I remember it was one of those phone calls that we were in. Like we were playing video games. We were playing like Roblox, I think. It was one of those days. And you and me, I was like, you were telling me, oh yeah, my blank is gonna join us on VC, and I'm like, oh, okay. And that's when I got quiet because I respectfully, I'm not the type of person that doesn't like go out of their way to say I do not like this person, but like it was very obvious I did not like her.
Yeah.
But and I'm like, oh okay, and then I got
I don't know
quiet.
how I stuck with that for so long, honestly.
Dude, she was
I mean,
so
to be
toxic.
fair, I was being manipulated the entire relationship.
Yeah,
So
didn't I have to call you while you were trying to break up with
you
her?
did,
Because she was
you did,
like, mhm.
because
She was like,
she tried to stop me
yeah, she was like, no, no,
forcefully.
no,
I
yelling.
was there. I was.
Yeah.
Okay,
Do you remember
should I say this? Should
do
I
you
say
remember the
this?
video of the one was like that one of Adrian's deal breakers is someone who doesn't have a job, and she said she didn't have a job. He smucked down the red button and she started freaking screaming. Do you remember that video?
No.
Oh my god, I'll remember to send it to you later. But if for all the
Okay.
viewers out there who know what I'm talking about, you all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but can
Basically,
I
yeah,
talk about
she's yeah,
the phone call when you were trying to
yes,
break up with her?
yes.
Oh my god, guys, context. He was trying to break up with her, and she did not know that me, Barry, and the other co-hosts were on call with Tucker, trying to just be there for him. And we're listening to their conversation, and all we just hear is her screaming, saying, "I'm trying," and then also saying that I can't. No, I can't. No, I can't. I'm putting excuses, and I'm like, bitch, I want to slap you. Like we were typing
For a
in
bit of
the
added context, this is stuff all of it was stuff that had been talked about before, and no, it was going nowhere. But
yeah,
continue.
it was the same day that you and me talked about. Hey, does your I was saying, does your girlfriend like think that I like you or something? I straight up asked you that. And it was
Yeah.
the same day that you were like, yeah, no, she does think that. And then uh, Barry and the other co-host joined the call, and we were talking about it. And then we were like, dude, just break up with her.
You told me to join the call.
Yeah,
You guys and my other friend group are kind of how I gauge whether or not a person is toxic, because like not I don't say I don't view it myself. I'm very oblivious.
yeah. I don't want to like actually agree with you, but yeah, you are.
I am very oblivious. Not even oblivious. Mainly oblivious in the sense of like, oh, someone liking me because that shit's weird. But like, I'm just very oblivious to when I get attached to people. So that's a problem I have.
Yeah, and she was making you do things that you did not want to do. Like,
She made me change my voice. For a bit of context, guys, my voice used to be like somewhat like this, but a little bit deeper. And right now, I'm kind of forcing it a little bit so that way I don't sound like a fucking squeaker. But basically, she made me change. She forced me to change my voice because she thought other people would find it attractive.
yeah, well,
That's insane.
I don't know what to tell you.
She was local. She was really local, not a guy.
No, there's that, and also wasn't she like wasn't her idea to you two to move in together?
Yeah, and I kind of just ended up going with it because she, kind of pushed on the idea of family issues, which I don't feel like talking about right
No,
now.
do not talk
But
about that.
yeah,
Don't.
yeah, no, God, no, yeah. But like
No.
she pushed on to my family issues, and that's what caused,
Yeah, and you guys weren't
But hey,
dating
you know
that
what?
long.
Screw it. We weren't. We really weren't.
Yeah, that's no. And I was like new into your guy. Well, not the Bears life, but new to your life, and the other co-host life. And I'm surprised that you went with my advice of like, nah, end it.
Well, because it made sense. Because we've had
Like,
multiple conversations beforehand and about it, and
yeah,
then everything just kind of tied together towards the end when we started
Mhm.
realizing how bad it was.
yeah.
I still have my notes. I still have my notes though, because when we were on the call, I was like, okay, let me see what's standing out, and I still have my notebook. I haven't thrown it away.
You took
But I was
notes
like,
during that?
yeah,
That's
no,
funny. That's funny.
Yeah,
I was in therapist mode. Like,
That's
let's see
funny. I
what's
love
going.
that.
the therapist Barry.
I was drawing little doodles along with it too, like, oh my god, like this is frustrating. Like what? Eventually, like
And
it went from like
versus me,
sense to
I'm the
depression.
one just trying to like put sense into Tucker's head to be like, dude, she is full blown manipulating you, and you were defending her.
Yeah, I know. I'm disappointed in myself for that.
Oh my god.
Let me
I
send
just
let me
slap
send
you.
Pookie. Let me send Pookie these notes actually. Let me just
Yeah.
find.
I sometimes I could tend to be too optimistic.
Yeah, way too much. But it is whatever. It
Yeah,
is
it's all
whatever.
in the past now.
It's on the past. Shit happens. But yeah, we can. I was gonna say. Oh my god, guys.
Yeah, no, literally the only good relationship I ever had was back when that. It lasted from like what, like I give us. I'd say we were friends for a while before then, but I'd say probably lasted from like give or take last May until like August. I want to say no, I think it was like no, it was like since like no, it was like almost a year. It actually lasted about a year. Actually, it was like the
That's good.
But yeah, no, it was that relationship was so good to the point where Christian. Well, the relationship was good. Christian, it was a good relationship. And everything like that. We just had different goals and stuff like that that kind of counteracted with each other and everything. We ended things on mutual terms. Like
That's a good thing though.
basically the best way to describe it. We weren't. This was the outside point of view of it as well. We weren't bad people. We just our goals conflicted with each other so bad that it wasn't worth fighting for.
Yeah, those type of things happen though. It's not like a bad thing to.
Yeah, I've been lying if I say it. I'm not gonna say it, never mind. But yeah, that's the context of the situation.
The the words go from
Oh
making
my
sense,
god! I did
and then the
not
bottom
know
part is
that this game was free.
oh free game.
We are having
But
a podcast, and you're sitting here looking at buying games. What the hell?
wait a minute,
Because I have ADHD. That's what it is.
You know,
All right,
It's either that.
indulge us on what game you're looking at right now.
Disney Beat Storm.
Disney Beats.
there.
Speed. English.
Okay.
English is
Yo
not
no
my first
hablo
language.
inglés.
Yo no hablo inglés.
It's okay,
Yes,
Pookie.
yes, you-
While I may not be able to look at games while I'm here and like drawing.
Dude.
Yo no speako.
But so I sent it to you, Pookie. It goes from trying to be professional, make sense at the top to the bottom where it's just like done and like what is this woman on? That's why it's out. Just funky.
Yeah, I'm glad I had you guys on call, so that way I could like actually fully get out of that and
Yeah,
not
because
think that
once
I'm
she started
psychotic.
yelling once she started yelling, I was like, let me call this dude's actual phone number.
Oh no, yeah, I practically, yeah, like I was so glad that you called me. I needed an out.
Yeah.
And then she kept trying to. It was funny too. She kept trying to make me jealous and kept trying to get my attention. And anytime she didn't get my attention, she would just leave. It was hilarious.
Yeah. And Loki, we were gonna be that petty
Well,
too.
it was hilarious, and then eventually just turned annoying.
Yeah, and then we were gonna be petty somewhat about it too.
Oh yeah, that's a plan that I don't know. I don't know if we should discuss that here, but that was a plan. That was a funny plan.
We can, I don't care. And Matt
You sure?
and yeah, and you know who agreed to it? Like said that, yeah, sure, I don't care.
All right.
Care? I was doing it for a bro, man. I was gonna help you guys, help you out. And
So yeah, that was funny though.
yeah, but we ended up not going along and going for it.
Well, yeah, because she ended up giving up to sooner than I thought she would.
Yeah.
She didn't give up. She transferred over to okay. Now I'm just gonna fuck with your life instead.
Yeah.
And instead she just caused us to basically just say, but she caused me and my friend group. That was crazy though. That all my friends kept coming up to me one by one until eventually we all stepped away and just talked about. And we're like, hey, have y'all been like? And we were all like, yep. But we were just about to say the same thing about how she
Yeah, I
kept
think that same
going up
night.
to my friends at the bar and trying to spread like of either rumors or try to like get them on her side or something. It was crazy. And they kept coming
Yeah,
up to me like, "Hey, like so and so is doing this." I'm like, "Ah, okay, that makes sense."
yeah, if I'm honest, like that same night you told us to block her.
Yeah, yeah. That's I was like, "Hey, I'm like, I'll explain everything later. Just please, just trust my judgment on this." Like I was
We
like,
always
I
do.
can't. I was like, I can't give context, but you know, I'm not gonna tell you to block someone unless I have an actual good reason for it. So just trust me on this. Yeah, because the last thing I wanted was for her to try and do that to you. By then she'd already done it to 10 of my friends, and I was like, dude, I'm like, this is ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, let me go around and start messaging people to block her, so that way I can try and put out some. I can try and prevent the fire from spreading. I mean, it's not really a fire; it's more so just problems, minor inconveniences of having to explain it to every single person individually. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If I'm honest, like I didn't even add her at all. It was very easy to just block. But we can talk about it. I really don't care.
Do you want to talk about it or do you want me to talk about it?
You can say it.
So basically, for some context, what me and Ken were going to do was so the
Sorry, I'm gonna
platform
laugh.
the platform that me and this person who is psychotic, we're gonna call this person Psychotic X.
Yeah, it's
Me and
iconic.
so- me and Psychotic X have mutually play on a platform on a gaming platform on a video game, a social video game called VR Chat,
Mm-hmm.
and Kin had created a account on there, and we were going into and knowing how
Sorry.
how Psychotic X does not like Kin. We were going to both go into the hangout space that I usually go to, right where Psychotic X kept trying to ruin my life and make me jealous and stuff like that. And get my attention. We were going to pretend that we were together, and to try and piss Psychotic X off, because Psychotic X does not like Kin at all, hates her guts
Yeah,
actually. And
she
it was
hated
going to
me.
be, and it was all this was in the hopes of to just fully get rid of her. But then she did that for us herself, right before we could do it.
Yeah, because okay, before we could actually join, I needed like an avatar because I never since I never had VR chat before, like I never had like a character or anything, so an avatar. That's what you guys call it, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's how you know I'm a new person in VR chat. But yeah, I didn't have that stuff, and also I was out visiting family, so I didn't have my PC with me, so we couldn't do it like right away. But yeah, she hated the guts out of me, bro. Like if I was on call, she did not talk. She always, well, she didn't talk to me. She was always talking to Barry, always talking to Tucker, always talking to, uh, obviously the other co-host. But to me, full blown, like, avoided me. And I'm gonna be honest, I did not care. But at the same time, I found it like a little bit disrespectful. Of like, dude, I'm your partner's like friend. At least give me some respect, even
Facts.
if you don't like me.
That's one of the things that I've decided to be more strict on if I ever be with someone. I'm like you don't have to you don't have to you don't have to be all like close with my friends or anything like that, but you will show them respect at the very least.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start making that a golden rule with anyone I date. Because even if y'all don't like each other, you know, if it's something
Like
small,
respect each
I'm not
other.
gonna. Yeah, at the very least respect each other, and I know you'll respect any person I date. So at the very, even if you don't like them.
Yeah, because I didn't even tell you that I did not like your ex until you were venting to me about like your guys' issues, and I'm like, okay, this is my chance. I'm gonna be honest, and I'm gonna be here for him. And
You know,
I
it'd be
was.
really funny
What?
if she somehow saw this.
Did
That'd
then
be
I don't
really.
give a. I wouldn't care.
I wouldn't care about. I would personally. I wouldn't be upset about it. But I would care because I'd find it funny as all hell.
Yeah, very much so. Oh my god. That game's free though. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Okay, okay.
Uh, Disney Speed. What was it again? Speedstorm.
Okay. Don't go. You're getting memory loss. The small thing.
Well, I eat a muffin after
Wait,
this
what?
podcast, y'all.
Dude, that
I said
sounds
she's
dope.
getting memory loss, and memory loss is like nothing, bro.
Damn. I do so. You guys know me. I do suffer from memory loss. Not for real, but like I do
You
forget a lot of
both do.
things. It's like Dory. Goddamn. Either that, or I just get really hyper fixated on something, and then I just zone out of the conversations.
That's understandable. I do that in playing games, and I'm like, sometimes you'll catch me like, yeah, yeah, right. I hate to admit it. I might not be focused. I might be playing a game and a little focused.
Yeah.
So yeah, I've done that lately. Sorry.
Yeah,
But it's
well, yeah. Oh, let's before we wrap up the podcast because I feel like we've been talking for like an hour already. Um, this podcast is gonna be like a podcast for everyone. There's no like what's it called? Age acquirement or you can it's mostly for probably for the people that suffer with ADHD because this is gonna be very ADHD coded, especially with the co-host and me. Because with the co-hosts, all of them, because I have also my in-person friends that are willing to record some episodes, and I'm excited for that. But yeah, any things that you guys want to add that we can talk about in this podcast? Stuff like what we would talk about in the future?
hear me out. What was your hear me out from yesterday again?
Oh god, no.
Oh God,
Oh.
yes.
I don't know if the mic's picking it up, but I'm just laughing because I'm so nervous. You know, oh my god, the Rise of the Guardians. Do you
Rise
guys
of the
know?
Guardians, like with Jack
Yeah.
Frost and stuff like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Please hear me out. The bunny.
The bunny is crazy.
The Easter bunny, his voice. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest.
For the voice wise, I can see where you're coming from. I'm not
It's the
gay.
voice.
I see where you're coming from.
It's the voice. It's not his like the way the character is. It's just the voice. The voice does something, and I'm like, damn. And when I found out who the voice actor is, I was in shock because usually I do not. Hugh Jackman. I usually do not find voice actor. Yeah, I did not know. I did not know. I did not know until like now. I just looked it up
We
right
need to find
now.
a day for us all to watch that.
Oh yeah, for sure. Also, guys, whoever watches this, we'll probably put it in the link in the description. But we have a Discord server that you can meet us and hang out with us, and we're gonna have movie nights, karaoke nights, gaming nights. Well, technically, almost every single night is a gaming night.
Autism night.
Yeah, that too. That is every night.
Sometimes just randomly hanging out.
Yeah, and just yapping and talking.
I'm a yapper.
We are a yapper. Literally, the main VC is called the yapping room.
Yap squad. Squad.
The yapping squad. Literally, I think this is why I think podcasts would be so good for us, because we just talk a lot. So we can talk about anything.
I think I know what the next topic of the next podcast should be about.
Which is for the
our hear me outs. Our hear me outs.
Oh my god.
Our worst hear me outs. We should all just make a list, and that doesn't have to be present, but worst past hear me outs.
Hear me out, and I don't know, we can like ask each other questions or whatever. I don't know. I feel like just mostly hear me out. That would be a good podcast episode. Oh, and in the comments, guys, leave ideas, or we have a ideas and feedback channel here in the Discord server too. So
yeah, and tell us who your hear me out is in the comments if you watch this.
Like, okay, but he's not that. That's like one of my biggest hear me outs. But my celebrity crush, he's hot. I'm sorry.
Is it bad to say I've never had
we should talk about? We're going into the topic that we wanted to talk about next podcast. If we do that, we won't be able to talk about next podcast, you doofuses.
Yeah, let's talk about it. We'll talk about it in next podcast. I feel like we're already getting so comfortable. So we're like, yeah. But we'll talk about this in the next podcast. Please join
Will we ever know about Kin's celebrity crush? We'll
never know.
Gain confidence. Find out next time on Kin's podcast. Alright, Kin's do the outro.
Well, this is gonna be the end of our podcast. Thank you for listening. I hope you guys enjoyed the first episode, and if you didn't, then don't let us know, please. No. But
let us know. Let us know what we did wrong.
We would love ideas and feedback, obviously, and please join our Discord server. We have a little community over here, and we get to hang out and have fun together and you get to meet us. So, yeah. Do you guys want to add anything as an outro?
No, just bye. But I'm pretty sure I'm ready to
Well,
go
kittens ever
kick
know
Tucker's
it.
ass.
Okay, well, bye guys!
Bye!
Toodaloo!